Right, welcome back to the Bordeaux Save. This is the final episode of the series. If you didn't watch yesterday's video, I'd go check that out first. It was the season 11 review, but this is the final episode, and we're finishing it, of course, with the Champions League final against Arsenal in the Millennium Stadium. Let's go. So the first thing is everyone fit. Now, in the last league game of the season, we did have our right back. Where is he? Dilmar. He was injured. He is fit enough to start, which is absolutely vital. And then the other only really thing to kind of speak about is which striker do we go with? We've got Roberto, we've got Jesus. I was going to go with my heart, and I was going to go with Benjamin Brems, who's been one of these wonder kids, has just not had a great season, but he's like superb in the game. But my other option is to go down the route of Paulo Jose, because he's just in good form. And 6 foot, he's good in the air. Jesus has done well, more of a shadow striker. But you know what? We're gonna go with Jose, Paulo Jose, up front, and everything else picks itself. The good thing about the tactical switch that we've had, and I'll talk about it in the tactics video, from going from this 3 here, is the libero, which is Julien, because he can be a ball-playing defender, and also he's a really good halfback. So then when we've moved into this sort of like team here, he's slotted in comfortably, so we've kind of been playing with a 3, if that makes sense, in possession. So yeah, it's worked extremely well. The squad balance we've had has been absolutely sensational. Right, Arsenal, Garnacho, Martinelli, they've got some old players. Right, can't do the Champions League music anymore, which is a shame on stream and stuff, because the contracts I think have ended, so you can now get DMC and all copyright strikes for that. Here we go. Come on. Like, it's good. I'm happy. I just don't want us to get battered. It's my final game. I think if we lose today, the fans will still be emotional because I'm leaving, etc. But it would be a dream ending. They know I'm leaving. So standard 4-3-3 for them. Very quiet. 20 minutes in and no highlights. We can change it up because we've got that other shadow striker position. So if I feel we need a little bit of support, helping out in the wide areas in particular, the shadow striker does quite well dropping into these areas. Right, here we go. It looks like their first highlight. Davash is in. Great save. Paulo Enrique, like the best keeper in the game at the moment. Tremendous bargain for £13 million. There he goes. Comes out and claims it. Absolutely dominant. He's signed a new deal as well. He's on an absolute fucking fortune now. Let's have a demand more. Come on then. Right, half time. Okay. I don't have to change it. Maybe too early to change. I was thinking of going to the other tactic. Tell you what, Sayas can do it. Shadow striker, no problem. Absolutely, he can. Just to see if we just get on the ball and maybe build just us a little bit better. We're just having that shadow striker coming a little bit deeper. Just see if we can create something really even in the game. It's not been a Champions League final to remember at the moment. Right, we're up to 70. We've got a few players now coming on to Reds. A whole host of them. So what we are going to do is we're going to go to our 3. Jose is going to come to the left, and it is time for Benjamin Brems. Come on, my son. He's not my son, but you know. And then we've got midfield issues, striker issues. It's all happened very, very quickly. But we'll get the energy of Marabe in and Blanco as well. 2 more physical players. 3 subs. Do we do one more? We haven't really got a striker. Do we go Brave? I think we do. We'll take Sayas off and go Jesus and Brems, and then leave the final change. Dilmar is struggling, but we've only got the young Coman to bring on there. Right, this could be a highlight, boys. It's been an absolute misery for the neutrals, but we just want a goal. Dilmar, he's lost it. Jesus, we've won it back. Jesus, Noguera, Dilmar. Oh, he's lost it again. Deary me. I thought we were building an attack. We're not. Arsenal are building an attack. Samarovic is in. It's a great save from the goalkeeper. What a save that is. He's kept us in the game. We're going to have to take Dilmar off because he's absolutely dead. Right, we're coming up to stoppage time. I think what we're going to do, we're not really in the game in terms of creating chances, and it's getting a little bit end-to-end. So what I'm thinking of maybe doing is just lowering that risk and then just lowering that tempo. Can we dominate the ball? Can we create one massive chance? We get one more substitute and we'll leave it in case we get an injury. I think there's 3 players that are really struggling. Right, Arsenal highlight by the looks of it. Come on, boys. Can we get hold of the ball? Is this going to be where we win it high? Oh, it looked like it was there for a second. I got a little bit excited that we were going to break. And now Arsenal are on the attack. Bischoff, who we did try to sign, he chose Arsenal over us. Darvish. Bamambula is in. It's 1-0 Arsenal. Prince Bahambula has put them 1-0 up. So we need to change. It's quite clear we need to change because we're not going to be able to do. And we'll bring on our left wing back and see if we can nick something. It's not been a great performance from us. Very much similar to these Liverpool games, like the first legs, when we lost to Liverpool and then when we lost to Real Madrid and we lost to Milan in the first leg. A little bit of this where we're just not dominating. I think it is hard for French clubs, especially PSG, because they go from we're dominating games to then just having to rely a little bit on counter-attacks. Jesus is going by himself. Oh, Jesus! What a goal! What a goal from the substitute. He's literally picked it up in his own hand. I didn't think it was going to be a goal just because of the run. He picked it up and ran. Complete forward on support, by the way. Absolutely love that role. He ran, and then he's hit it low and hard. It is 1-1. And we're going to keep on this path now. We're not going to change it back. We're going to give it a big fat praise because that is very important. Did I get a chance? No, I'm going to praise it now. Morale manager. Oh, we could be going to penalties. We're going to penalties. Oh, my save is finishing with penalty shootout. Right. Brems is nervous. Of course, you're going to take the first one. Jesus has to take one. And Jose has to take one. Marangue is quite good. Has to be Luis Blanco. I always like the FM gods decide. I don't know why I do that, but I always let the FM gods decide the other ones. I think because then it feels like it's not my fault when they do miss. Right, Brems is nervous. He's not had a good season. I've left him out the squad. He's missed. That was always going to happen, wasn't it? That was always going to happen. Right, Martinelli. Oh, he's missed. He's hit the post. Wow, right. Jesus scored the wonder goal. Here he is, stepping up, puts the keeper the wrong way. We're 1-0 up in the Champions League final. Penalty shootout. Stamimovic stepping up. Oh, keeper the wrong way. Yeah. Paulo Jose is extremely tired. He's played 120 minutes. He was on like the lowest of reds. And that is a tired penalty. It will already look like a Julian Dix penalty. Absolutely rattling it with his left foot. Could be 2-1 down. Darvish, it is. We're 2-1 down with 2 to go. Oh, boys. Marambe. He's got energy. Has he got any quality? He has. Lovely. Thunderdome. Right, we need a big save. And then it'll be all back equal. Come on, Enrique. You've been by far my best keeper on FM24. He saved it. Right, it is pretty much golden goal now. Blanco, another substitute from PSG. Oh, you knobhead. You absolute knobhead. Trubin saves. We've missed 3 penalties, boys. And now the veteran Frenchman, William Saliba, stepping up in my final kick as Bordeaux manager. Oh, he just got it in. He just sneaked it in. And we've lost on penalties in my final game of my career. Heartbreak. But don't despair. For you Patreons, I want to thank you very much for your support. This save file will now be available for you, so you can carry on the Bordeaux story if you want. It'll be a new manager you'll need to put in, so everything will need to be put in. Or, I'll tell you what I will do, actually. I will leave myself in charge. And what I will do is leave it. So if you want to carry it on with all my scouting stuff set up, you can. If you want to go down your own route, retire as manager, I would love to hear on the Patreon as well how you get on. Very quickly, I just want to see the statistics, my career stats. So a total of nearly 4,000 days in charge, 5 awards, 2.5 million career earnings. Players bought 121 at a cost of 318. 46 sold. Yeah, we've done very well there, nearly doubling our money. Highest I spent was only 33 million. Okay, probably would have got bigger over these next few seasons. 447 games in charge, 264 wins, 63 draws, 120 defeats, 960 goals scored, some more than 2 a game, 555 goals conceded, so just over 1 goal a game with a win percentage of 59%. 1 cup, 4 league wins, 3 promotions. That has been the Bordeaux story from Tier 4 back to Liga, back to the top. And more importantly as well, if you're going to carry on this save, you Patreons, a little bit of money. 96 million in the bank. You've got 121 million pounds to spend. PSG are reaching their time in terms of players. They've got lots of old players in their squad. You could dominate here. You could also sell a whole shitload of players because they are wanted by the big boys. We're not wanted. You could probably sell about 400 million pounds worth of players there this summer and start your own Bordeaux dynasty. All right, can you carry on the story? Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. And stay tuned. Live streams Saturday and Sunday. Serie A 94-95 database. Go check out the video that I did on Monday with the database. We go into it a little bit more detail and talk about what save we're going to be doing. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. See you later.